We have to play 3 Joshua instead of Spyro. Okay, I'll meet you halfway. What if I play two Josh, 2 Fable, and you can gift 3 subs? Is this kosher, Eons? I was nervous there for a second. I was like, what the fuck do they have? They have 3 or 4 cards in their hand. Wonder why Ninja the Deep Hours is you may draw a card. I think back then, like a lot of things were May, so you could miss it, if that makes sense. Like they had the rules to be a little punishing. Oh, we drew it. We drew the Josh. Shout out Eon's 19. We're joshing it? Yeah. Young Eon's 19 said 5 gifted subs. Will you play Joshua over Pyro? Because I was throwing 3 Pyro, and I said, okay, what about 3 gifted subs, and I played 2 Josh, 2 Fable. So, if there's anything, it's a content creator. What is Days of the Phoenix? We're subtletying this? What do you pitch to this? Thought Scour. For upgrading your deck? Lucky. I gotta be more content brained. I gotta work on being more content brained. I'm really bad at being content brained. I'm such a bad content brainer. I can't really play around the merfolk that much because I didn't draw a Mesa. So I will say that Pyro would be a lot better here. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. If I discard another one, it would have been 9. I guess it wouldn't be that much better. It would be better, though. I guess I would have to discard the Ajani. Yeah. Not that much better, I guess. Why did we shock? Why did we shock? We are straight up joshing it. Put in 1 Ranger and got paired at Menino. Oh, banger. Love to hear it. 1 Ranger. Let us fucking go. So they probably just have counterspell. Cycle Unearth. My opponent's deck is not very good. My opponent's deck is built very poorly. Alright. I think this is the Mateo version. Maybe not. I don't know if he's playing a white source. What just happened? What do you mean what just happened? Is that like frog? Is what like frog? These blood moons are probably bad on the draw. I'm gonna cut a Galvanic. Is OP on like Esper Frog? Yeah, I assume they're a frog build. They have reanimate or they have a unearth and subtlety, so I don't think it's like the Ketramos mid-range version. It has to be like frog. Maybe like these decks are like they're built so widely, but like the majority of the builds are just insanely greedy. You know what I mean? Like having Unearth in your deck means you probably have Oculus. If you have Oculus, you don't have a lot of space for like good counter spells or good removal. If you try to make space for like good counter spells or good removal, you like don't have a lot of space for threats. Magic players greedy? Never. I don't know. I've I've looked at a lot of these lists and they're just like so weird. You ended up putting in Starfield? No, I didn't. They didn't counterspell this? Why'd you shock? Fucking good at Magic, man. I'm so fucking good at Magic. Holy fuck, I'm playing circles around my opponent. I don't think they have Merfolk. There's no way they have Merfolk in their fucking 3 Surveil land, 3 color pest control deck. There's just not a just straight up resolved. You have another pest control? Whatever, I'm never playing around it. They do. Oh, they do have Catcher Mouse. Why do we have Catcher Mouse in our deck? Alright, I'm gonna time out in one of these matches if I don't fucking do this, so. Sorry, chat. We do lose the Flage here, but all good. We're in a really good spot otherwise. No attacks. I have no effects. Like, why am I? Which member? Sure. Subtlety. No cards in your hand. Okay. Okay. Bottom. What the fuck are we listening to, by the way? Oh, I haven't heard this before. Must be new. I have no more fetchables left. Guess I could have just killed the Oculus. I think the line I'm taking is better though. I think I'm just gonna like double block the catcher mode, sacrifice, throw both at them, flashback the Blage. I guess I could also just not do that and just assume that they're gonna brick on a removal spell, or just say, yeah, they just don't attack. It's probably just best to just actually just pass, just not make the weird greedy line for no reason. I think this is lethal. I mean, I think it was lethal before. Because I could just flashback the Flage also. Now I get to jump the Flage. Me. I think this is lethal. It being super lethal. This is why I think these Esper decks are so bad. Because, like, I don't know. It's just so clunky. Like, oh. 1 second. Was it standard? That was standard. $30. Yeah, about that. Good day 5 months ago. Mode the 6. Underground mortuary, what? Okay. Shitty blue black deck. Okay. That was a good draw, by the way. That was a really good draw. Might have been the best draw. So, if this is a blue creature, we're killing this Thraben Charm. They could always, like, flash in a subtlety and sacrifice it to a, oh. Well, this is funny. Now I'm just not gonna do this. There. Six, 7, 8, 9, not quite. Seven, 8. Yeah. People love this deck in leagues for some reason. It's fun. Like, if you think about, you play a bunch of little shitty things, and then you just, like, get to put an Oculus into play all of a sudden. I mean, it's fun. Also, like, people just like decks that aren't the best thing, or, like, something that's already known. You know, like, everybody wants to play the rogue thing. Everybody wants to play the new thing. Yeah. I don't really sideboard for this deck, I guess, so much. I wish a single Final Fantasy was playable in any format. Some of them are, right? Sand's too reactive. Sand is better. I don't want this. Would have been really good here, though. I guess it's only good after the Voice of Victory. I wouldn't see the Voice of Victory. Alright, no Oculus, please. Can beat just about anything else, I think. Hmm. Oh. This is another matchup in the format I think I've kind of realized is very play draw dependent. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, the 6. In Montreal. Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 oh. In the Yukon Valley. But I'm headed east. At the end of the earth. What was that? Whoa. 28 months? SMNT MTG. What a mouthful. Anybody in chat got a bit of a mouthful? Thank you for resubscribing. 28 months in a row. Holy shit. We're out here. We're doing it fucking live, aren't we? Goddamn. Pretty empty mouth right now. Seek help. Get your mouth full. How do I beat the Rizzler they're about to play? Aren't they dogs on board? Bit by bit. No. Alright, I only counted it once. Yeah, I'm bad. You got me. I don't think I could win if I had to block with all my creatures. Alright, well, this doesn't look like Eldrazi. Looks like Boros. Prismatic Ending. Mockingbird. What is happening here, man? What is happening here? Prismatic Ending into Mockingbird, Pitch Solitude. Alright. This does not look very strong. What do they pitch? They pitch another Solitude. What do I do to John Watts? What do you mean? I don't know, he probably has like a real job or something, right? Right? I don't know what my opponent's trying to do here. I'll be honest. There's like blue, white. Anybody shouting at work? Blue, white, energy of some sort. Is this the dingo deck that he played a few days ago? I don't understand. Doesn't look very strong. Oh my god, me. I'm chatting at work. Me too, chatter. Me too. They mowed the 6. Whoa. I think I'm just supposed to play this with Johnny. They've drawn a land. You have no cards in your hand. My opponent's deck looks so bad, man. Oh, come on, Moto. I believe in you. I'm surprised they surveilled instead of just playing their 3/3. But what do I know? No, I shouldn't block. I can just make it an X2. I really want to block though. I like why? I don't know why we didn't just trade, but whatever. Seems like a pretty good trade for you. You also get to draw a card like a Might Hammer. It's not like, what is this Solitude doing? You know this Flage is here, right? Like you might as well try and get a card out of it. I could just discharge it, but then I'm not discharging your 3/3. It seems like a much better idea to try and get a card out of it. They didn't attack. Don't need another one of those. I guess you're just dead, but I don't care that much to go through the motions. Just pass to them and they'll probably concede. Sam combo, nice. The sand sucks. Sand is better. Ooh, sad girl music? Any sad girl music enjoyers in chat? Honk. I want like only removal spells. Nice. Honk. Honk. I said maybe. What do they do? They ate the food. Huh? Am I missing something? Whatever. Why'd they eat the food? They need to be a very high life total. I don't know. They just fetched and then gained 3 life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the point of that was. I don't know. Maybe that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It might be dead here though. Bolt a Johnny. Six. Now it's 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. I don't really understand what happened there. I don't really understand what happens there. It was weird, right? It was a little odd. Little weird. Little odd, yeah. Little odd, yeah. They have to have a combination of 3 cards. I mean, I guess it's possible, but it's pretty hard to do, and the way to stop that's a pretty weird play, so... I don't know. Why is Joshua here? What do you mean? He has a cool haircut. Wear tier for Cauldron, or is that overboarding? I mean, wear tiers for the pod enchantment also. Alright. I want like a land, or I want exactly like a Galvanic, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. What if they cast Kogo here? I'm dead. When they cash you up for Eater Directs, when do you give them an address? Well, if you win prizing, you get an email, and it takes you to a secret layer website for purchasing, and that's where you do the shipping and handling stuff. His cord. What do you cord for 3? Alright. Soren. Okay. This is taking way too long for them to, I don't know, make pretty obvious plays, I think. Just like fucking kills me. I think we're pretty safe. To do this now and then just wrath this guy's next turn. I guess we wouldn't quite die, but now I can also do this for 3, I guess. Oh, we would definitely die because this marionette apprentice. I don't think Josh will transform this game. It's not a very good play to transform him here. Sage you. Alright. I'm actually just like super dead here. Which is crazy. Oh, never mind. For another creature. Let's do this. I don't even have to Wrath now. Does it make sense to Wrath? I have a Flage in my bin. It probably makes sense to Wrath, right? There's no way I want to leave them with this many resources in play. Could also just flashback the Flage, but like whatever. They could have stacked another food. They could have been up another. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. We've won the match. Deck is pretty bad. All right. I cannot change this song fast enough. Just gotta fucking... My turn. I love that they kept 7 and kept a one-liner. It's my favorite part about all this. Yep. Man, I was supposed to play the Voice of Victory first. They can't mutagenic, but whatever. They've conceded. Alright. Alright. Awful prowess. Awful prowess. Awful prowess. Josh. More paid actors today. A lot of my opponents have been playing really loose. Like, just consistently really loose. I don't understand what's happening. Good day for me, I guess? I don't know. This is a pretty greedy keep, I think. Ooh, that's good for me. One top, one bottom. Come on, come on, come on. So last time I played against Prowess, they boarded into Murktide, which wasn't like necessarily bad, but my game plan was just not built to beat that. I have nothing here. Fine with me. Five cards. It's pretty hard for them to kill me. If they didn't have Slick Shot last turn. With Unholy Heat, Spell Pierce. Oh, it's a Murktide. Okay. Like, what is this X spell? It's a Murktide. Oh, it's an Oculus. That's better for me. I would like to jump this. You have 3 cards. Alright. No blocks. I'm gonna play this. Your turn. Okay. Okay. Show me Unholy Heat. I would like to pay. Thank you. That was a good draw. Possibly the best draw. Possibly the greatest draw ever. Okay. If you were gifted 3 subs, I would also suggest playing it. How many subs do you register Allosaurus Rider? Ugh, that one I'd actually have to think about. What was the bet if you top 8? I don't think it was a bet. It was like a... If I top 8, I have to re-add the old Josh command we had, which I can't remember what it was. Something like exclamation point Josh, and then like, yes, chatter Josh is better than Fable the Mirror Breaker, stop asking, or something. Josh. How many subs for me to drop from the challenge? I feel like the amount of subs you'd have to give me is just like not worth like The amount it would have to be worth is like so much. Because like I have a lot of equity in like top 8ing. And then like YouTube, like what if this, like what if I win and then it's like, oh, Josh is busted, we broke it. Nice land. Let me hit. Alright, I don't think this Flage is going into play next turn, so discarding it with Josh doesn't really accomplish anything. I'm just gonna leave up this Voice of Victory and or play this Voice of Victory and leave up Galvanic so I can kill a Ral if they have one. How many Josh have you had this challenge? 0. How many have you had? Is it Storm? Yeah, we're playing against Storm. We also mulled to 5. Big 5. Huge 5. Big 5 guy. Huge 5 guy. Anybody 5 guysing it up? Three mana. 2 mana. Honk shoe. 3 mana. Level 2. Okay. Thraben Charm. Not a Thraben Charm. I'll also take like a Static Prison. I don't know. Do they have Prismatic Ending in their main, do you think? An Artist Talent of my own. Two lands. 2 lands. 2 lands. Alright, another news. My opponent is dead next turn if they don't kill me here, so... But we are probably dead. Probably dead. Throbbing Charm? Pretty sure it's pronounced not like Throbbing Charm. But I'm not a word engineer, so I wouldn't know. They discarded a Piff. Interesting. Interesting. Uh-huh. 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 Do you have any opinions on the Riddler card in Modern? Yeah, I think that card's strong. I think people are playing it a bit too much. I don't think it's that strong. But it is certainly a very strong Magic card. I don't really think you can deny that. Alright, lose 10 Ral flips. How likely is it for you to lose 10 Ral flips? You lost 1. Okay, 9 more. Lose 9 Ral flips. Okay, they found the wish. They're probably dead before they lose 9 Ral flips. Not discharging? No. There's no point to discharge now. The Ral doesn't do anything until their storm counts like 8 or whatever, right? They lost the flip. And then there's multiple spells on the stack, so I can just discharge the flip Ral. So they can't ult it. There's just like no point to do anything, right? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know. It's possible they didn't grab Grape Shot, but pretty sure they just wished for Grape Shot. And then with the Piff in their graveyard, they can just flash it back. But it was pretty close to them just whiffing. Like, if they didn't hit that wish off the glimpse, I guess it would be a random other card, but it's hard for them to, like, hit exactly wish at one point, you know? We also mulled to 5. Mulled to absolutely 5. Literal 5. Something like this, I guess. They also get to flashback and recast their Metamorphoses and shit. It's fair. That is fair. They only had 2 Metamorphoses, though. They didn't see any other glimpses. I guess that just means it's likely that they hit it eventually, so they get to keep going. And they milled a 5. We likely want to kill something on 2. Yeah, I will be playing Ocelot on 1. Prevents them from... They're also on 61 cards. Prevents them from turn 2 killing me on the draw. Which is unlikely, but... Putting the guide into play first just, like, doesn't actually change the clock that much. You know? The only thing is, like... I also would like to not overextend into a, like, Pyroclasm effect. I love it on top. Friends resolve. Land. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just not going to play into a Pyroclasm effect, I don't think. I think this Ocelot will just carry me. We didn't play the 2 lands that are in our exile. Alright. Interesting. And they left it on top. Waste of a surveil, if you ask me. Bomba. Yeah, I think I have to play this. Would have played God and discharge for 0 to speed up the clock. That's really bad if they have a Ral though. Like I guess we can leave up Purge, but like you only speed up the clock if you assume they just have literal nothing. And like, what do you jump? Like, you jump the Ocelot Pride? So weak to Flage. Still weak to Brotherhood's End. Like, now I can do it, and now I feel a lot more comfortable doing it. They have one card in their hand. Come on, opponent. Here, you have one card. Is it Piff? Grape Shots. Storm count 3. Alright. So it's 5. I'm shorted, damn. I guess I can see if I draw a creature. I guess if I draw a creature, I can just give a haste. Four, 6. It's like only Ral, I guess. I have Ral covered with the Purge. It's like always a 2-turner. I guess it's not a 2-turner if they have like a Flage. Okay. Okay. I definitely don't need this many discharges. We have Thraben Charm, Purge. I have 6 hits. I don't need this. This hand's keepable. Let's go. Oh my god. I did improved. Don't kill me on turn 2. On the play. That's good for me. That's bad for me. No, I bored out all my flages. I mean, they could, I don't know what they're thinking. I think they're trying to figure out if they can turn to me here. It's hard to turn 2. Like, there's like you're still like flipping coins at some point. Any moment now, opponent. I believe in you. Huge thinker. A lot of counting to do with Storm, you know? Oh, we hit a wish out of their deck. Makes it slightly harder for them to win. Ever so slightly. Impulse. Ending glimpse. No lands. Augers. I don't want this. I don't want to draw any more fucking lands, though. No more lands. A flage off their deck. LOL. I'm just not casting this, right? Cast and purge it. I think I'm playing this Guide of Souls. I think I have to put this into play this turn. But they're still making noise, making noise. They're missing lands. Yeah, but they have rituals in their deck. They could ritual into a bunch of stuff, and then Manamorphose. Alright, give me something good. Give me something good. No. No. Alright. Any bricks in chat? Anybody just absolutely bricking? Anybody bricked up? That's one I can beat. Alright, what'd you wish for? That was your last card. What did you wish for? What did we wish for? Is it a choice or is it like any card in their sideboard? You may play a card. Okay. So it's any card. Oh. I thought they had to pick a card. Galvanic Relay. Okay. How do I know what is for 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sure, whatever. Any Josh enjoyers? I have treasures, it doesn't really matter if I fetch first or not. I mean, I guess I can fetch the thin, but nah, it doesn't matter. Either win, I don't. Not bad. Alright, well, we have outs. They have to have, like, they have to have ending into ritual, into medallion, into ritual. Or I guess they could go ending into land, into medallion. No, it's yeah, okay. It's hard for them to win. Say that. Hard for them to win. Poggers. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa. Not the way that I do love you. They mowed the 5. Alright. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Chooses Eldrazi temple. Alright, I think we're winning this game pretty easily. Alright, I don't need this many lands. Okay, I don't need this many lands. Um... Trying to be like a K return. Interesting block. Nope, just let it go. Okay. So they have creature, sorcery, land, enchantment. Creature, sorcery, land, enchantment. 4. Emrakul costs 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Fire magic. Not even. Why do we have fire magic in our deck? Why just not like Kozilek's for turn? No, whatever. Why didn't they sack the spawn to save the Chrysalis? Because they wanted to use the mana, I assume. I don't know. I don't know. They're doing a lot of things that are weird. I don't know why they didn't. I attacked with the goblin, assuming they would block with it, and then forced them to make a choice where you could just save the Chrysalis or you save the spawn, and they decided to save the spawn, and then the spawn did nothing. So I don't know. Don't ask me. Not sure. Couldn't tell you. Not a clue. Who knows anything, really? Not me, that's for sure. Hard to say, for sure. Hard to say. Josh. Remember ranching? Ratching? No, I don't know what you're saying here. What's this word you're using? Damn, their deck has Blood Moon in the sideboard? What? Listen, I've played against my opponent quite a bit. They are... I don't want to say they're bad, but they make a lot of very weird choices that I think are not very good. Which is basically me saying I think they're bad, but I don't know, man. Like every time I play against them, I'm just like, I have no idea what they're doing, you know? Like like fire magic shouldn't be in your deck, lightning bolt probably shouldn't be in your deck. You should like how do we have room for these things? I don't know, man. Whatever. Not my deck. Who cares? I can't leave that on top. Lightning bolt is somewhat common. It shouldn't be. I don't think. Like maybe 1 or 2 post board, but like I don't know. I just don't think your deck should be playing lightning bolt in a ramp deck. What is happening here? What is this mana base, man? Like this is insane. They didn't grab like his Tommy ground? Or like a red-green surveil land, they just don't want a red source. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. One, two, three, four, 7. Unlucky. We're going to either Houston or Vegas for the RC. I'm Canadian, so no. All right, I need to draw no more lands. Having double arena glory is rough. Can I trash talk Sauce in the chat? No. Sauce is from the UK, England, I think. So like I don't know if he can trash talk back. The English are like notoriously bad at trash talking. You didn't know that about yourself? Are you English? Sauce, where are you, buddy? Can you pretend McWinsauce is ghosting and support women's rights for a bit? He was in here earlier, but I don't think he's ghosting. He comes in here like normally. Be pretty out of pocket, I think. Maybe he didn't know he top-8'd. I mean, he did squeak into 8th. He could have just left his computer, I guess, and just not known. Whatever. Tweet at him. No. Maybe he's just busy. He doesn't even follow me. I don't even know if he'd get a notification. Doesn't follow me. Yeah, he doesn't follow me on Twitter. I mean, I don't tweet anything important. I literally just say hey to random girls and then just tweet random shit. Oh, there he is. Somebody DM'd him on Discord. That's funny. Alright, no more lands. I would like to draw a Josh. I'd like to draw, okay. We're doing wishful thinking. Okay, we're doing, I want bombardment into Josh or Fable. Or I'll take a Fable or a Josh into a bombardment. Into Ketramos. Second of Johnny is not my favorite. Any solitudes? Pitch to Phalia. Alright. Josh or Fable. Josh or Fable. Also take a Galvanic, actually. If we can get a Galvanic Discharge, that would also be pretty poggers. Okay. Bogart. We milled the Wrath of the Skies. Picked up a Solitude. You just drove out sometimes, life's okay. I think we're just supposed to force the action. And just hope we draw something next turn. Hope they don't have Solitude, white card into white land, Flicker Wisp. I think that's worst possible for me. Just another Solitude. Alright, I need him not to have Flicker Wisp. Well, I guess I kind of need him not to have a Phalia also, but... There's the planes. Oh, okay. Phalia. Push Phalia? No Phalia's nice. Pretty dead to this Flage. Nice, let's go. Alright, that was fortunate, to say the least. We were possibly very far behind. We were possibly very far behind there. Like, guy get ambushed, you can flage the Thalia? No. If they have Thalia, it's fine. Like, I don't think exchanging the guide to kill the Thalia is worth it. And if it is, Sauce just won't play into it. And like, if they killed the guide, I could still flash back the Flage. So Vacuum? No, Vacuum's unplayable in this matchup. Do not board in Vacuum in this matchup. Kind of over Vacuum in general. Yeah, it's just to respect the mirror a lot. Here's the option in the yard to get back. No, it does nothing. Just don't bring it in. You're not bringing Vacuum. They also have like a bunch of Wrath of the Skies post board. I could see bringing in Vacuum if you wanted more like threats post board. Playing around Bloodman. Solitude, Solitude, Ephemerate, Wrath. Turn Solitude. What was that? Reed Q, thank you for the raid. Thank you. The BFG. This line's tough. So, I can just kill the Thalia. It's like a good use of my mana. But I'm not doing anything with the Flage the turn after. Doesn't play around Ephemerate. And if they go 4th land, Emperor of Bones, flashback the Overlord, they get so much value from the Overlord that I want to try to set up beating the Emperor of Bones. And there aren't many things that they can blink with Thalia. It's like Quantum, whatever, the Riddler, the Rizzler. Like, they can blink the Rizzler, but, like, he plays, like, one Rizzler. So, I don't know. I think it's just kind of a bit of a flip here. Take it slow, nice and slow. Do you think they have, like, a Containment Priest? We're at fucking 13. Land. They bend a frog. We bend a frog. I'm gonna fucking die to an Emperor of Bones. I don't know, man. I want to put this bombardment into play, but I also don't need to. This Fable's gonna flip. I can give the voice haste next turn. I really want to check a Ketramos. I want to check a Overlord also. And they could just have another failure. Am I getting like Wrath of the Skies? Solituded. It has to be Wrath of the Skies, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Like Crack Relic, Flash and Solitude, or Push Solitude. I just feel like their last card has to be. Has to be Wrath of the Skies. But I'm not beating these Solitudes in play as is. The unfortunate thing is that if it is Wrath of the Skies, we have two answers that aren't good against a lot of their good cards. And I've not drawn a lot of lands yet, so we are going to start flooding at some point. Like, so sure this is a Wrath of the Skies, but I just think, whatever. Let's do the 6-point life swing. What? What are our last two cards if that's our line? Literal nothing? You didn't play a land? I'm lost, I'll be honest. Is it just 2 lands? Oh, it might be Emperor Bones. Like they drew Emperor Bones after they relicked. Could be lands. Could be another Ephemerate. No, if it was another Ephemerate, wouldn't they just fire it off? Oh. I'm not in a good spot to a Ketramos, but I'm also not in a good spot to this Solitude resolving, so. That is the 3rd Solitude. Look at a wisp. Look at a wisp. And I think that's game. Oh, I should have gave the Ajani haste. I missed a point of damage. Oops. All the chatters in chat. Streamer, you missed a point of damage. Streamer, why no give a Johnny haste? Streamer. This hand's not bad, but it's not good. We have 1 land too many. If we had 3 lands and 4 spells, I'd snap it off. But like I can't mulligan 1-drop bombardment removal spell in the dark. Like even if they are on the random reanimator deck. Like it, if there's on Boros, like Amulet, Brood Scale, Eldrazi, which member? Oh, blue-green cards. Yeah, this deck's shit. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we are dead because we drew a land. I needed to literally draw anything other than a land. I guess we're not dead, but we're not in a good spot. I think if I draw another land, I'm actually dead. And that's game. They're on Harbinger main. Hydroplanes. And this can fetch a mountain. Alright, we're flipping. Solitude, show me. Not Solitude, show me Subtlety. Show me Subtlety. card is in my hand? These are just commons. Well, they can't continue to have it all, right? Hello, Canister. How are you? What are they holding up? I don't know. Endurance. Endurance into Oculus, maybe. Endurance into birthing pod enchantment. Anything good in the top of my library? On the top of my library? Anything good? Anything good up there? Anything good on the top of my library? Any Any good ones? Any good ones? Anybody got any good ones up there? Any? Moto broke. I don't know if any of these cards are good. I think I'm just supposed to throw this upstairs. Bit unfortunate. We drew a few too many lands there. Don't have many cards for this matchup. I think I brought these in last time. But I think they're pretty bad. Keep Wrath of the Skies? No, I don't think Wrath of the Skies is very good in this matchup. I've thought about it a lot. But I think that a lot of the time I want to be committing to the board because their deck is like really bad at committing to the board. You know what I mean? And like Wrath is like a card that you play to like try to catch up when you're behind. And I don't want to be in a spot where I'm behind. And I don't think you are in a lot of spots where you are behind a lot. Like, I think my opponent's deck is so bad that you should just, like, stay ahead, like, get ahead, stay ahead, instead of, like, try to plan for being behind, you know what I mean? Moto's super laggy for me right now. How often do you think I'm flipping this Josh? Not that often, right? I mean, maybe. They bend it. I'm surprised. Why did they endurance their graveyard? That's what I don't understand. We're attacking? I don't know how to build this limited deck. Like, I like my green, but I don't think it's strong enough to play, unfortunately. Let's cheese them with Blood Moon. That's... Nope. If you have Blood Moon in your sideboard, you should cut Blood Moon from your sideboard. Alright, I haven't played this archetype yet, but whatever. Good enough for me. Moon. I'm not bringing Moon. Shut the fuck up. Is Blood Moon not good anymore in Modern? We might be playing different games here, chat. How about a Little Moon? Oh, okay. Well, since you asked so nicely. Oh, this is unkeepable. I really want to keep it, though. Just gonna draw a bunch of 3-drops. Alright, well. Sometimes lucky. Sometimes lucky. Sometimes lucky. Do you think I can draw another land next turn? Do you think I can draw another land? I only need one more land. I only need one more. That's all I need. Just one more land. Please and thank you. I want a third land. Actually, I might take a fourth later in the game, but not right now. I need this Guide of Souls to not get Fatal Push. So... Sink into stupor. Will I continue to miss land drops? Certainly possible. I have an answer to an Oculus now if they put it into play, but I would like a third land, please. They played an island, snow-covered island. If it's an Oculus, this attack is bad. If it's a flare denial, the attack is good. If it's a subtlety, the attack is bad. Land. Oh, they're gonna bend this and put an Oculus into play. Yep. I need a red source. I guess I could have attacked with the Cat Warrior token first, see if they block with the Oculus, but if they just trade with the token, I think the Manifest just doesn't really accomplish anything. If you draw exactly... Oh. I can beat that. Illness in the ranks. No. Another one. Another one. Alright, that's strong. We're in a weird spot, though, where I have to fire this off and hope they just brick for a turn. Kill the new manifest. Just hope it's not another Oculus. It's an endurance. They couldn't flip it. That's nice. We have out. That's one of them. They didn't want to flip the endurance, I guess. What'd they do? Oh, ritual. Sure. Going strong very well. Must be nice. And another Oculus, wow. Sometimes you want it more. Alright, bombardment, please. I'll also take, actually, I don't know. Not many other things. Alright, what are my outs? Red land, Galvanic. Okay. I'm at 8. My dad. That basically kills me. I guess it puts me to exactly 1. If they have nothing else, it puts me to 1. Alright. Well, they got very lucky this game.